Next.
Man, Paul, it's popping on this day, bro. Love it, love it. Nick Saban done went black hat, hasn't he?
It was an absolute prison break today.
Woo! Oh, I'm awarding a black hat to Coach Nick Saban. He just told Jimbo Fisher, "I'll be your Huckleberry." Woo! You know, Paul, it's a shame. Despicable, ridiculous that we had to look back at this again 2 months later and say again that Jimbo Fisher is the biggest con man ever in college football. I said it 2 months ago. I'll say it again. He's Bobby Dodd Jr. and Texas A&M. Creflo Dollar ain't nothing but a modern-day SMU. Now, what I'm going to tell you is a fact, and you probably know it. But let me tell it anyway, because you probably can't tell it. But I know it to be a fact from numerous sources in Texas. Texas A&M had 2 giant boosters that paid a mega sports agent to go out and recruit the best class that they could, and they said no limit on the money. That is not a canned heat from a dumbass redneck. That is a friggin' fact. And let me tell that dumbass moron down in Louisiana that calls himself a lawyer, only a dumbass would bring racism into this. To call Nick Saban a racist is friggin' pathetic. Every white person in the world might as well be a racist if Nick Saban is a racist dumbass. That's why I hate attorneys. Y'all are always putting something in the game that don't belong in the game because you belong in a damn dumpster. That's where you belong, you stupid moron. Now, Nick Saban went black hat. He said he'd be his Huckleberry. I'm fine with that, Paul. If Texas A&M wants to go to war, let's go to friggin' war, Texas A&M. We don't want none of your fans on our campus. We don't want none of them in the stands. If you want to go to friggin' war with us, we'll go to friggin' war with you, brother. You got an ass whooping coming in Tuscaloosa. That's all your coach accomplished today was firing up a giant. That's all he's friggin' done, brother. And let me tell you something, Jimbo Fisher. You ain't nothing but another ungrateful assistant that if it wasn't for Nick Saban, you'd be coaching at Tulsa Park. That's right, you'd be at Tulsa Park without Nick Saban. And let me say this to Greg Sankey. Stay your ass up in Birmingham in your office, and don't you dare ever say anything to Nick Saban unless you want the Alabama fan base to come down to Birmingham and run your ass off. Saban runs it. You know it. He put this conference on the map, not you, brother. If you want a dadgum war, we'll go to war, A&M. Whoa! I brought a dadgum steel chair up in here. There's Jimbo Fisher. Bam! Over your dumbass head. Legend out, baby.